Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Boone coming at you guys with a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the FTP drop that just happened today. Unfortunately, I missed this drop, you guys. Like, I am so stupid. I actually hate myself sometimes. Like, how could this I cannot believe that I actually missed this drop. I cannot believe it. Basically, what happened is I didn't go to sleep last night until about 4 a.m. Like, I was out super late night, you know, getting this money, getting the check, whatever. And then I woke up this morning at 11:30. I accidentally fell back asleep. It was weird. While I was sleeping, I straight up had this dream where like one of my homies in the dream kept telling me like, you gotta go, and he's like throwing shit at me, and I was like, what the hell? And I think it was my inner consciousness being like, bro, wake up, the FTP drop's going on right now, because I woke up at like 12:30 or so, realized I'd missed the drop, absolutely spazzed, bro. Like, I freaked out. I was like, no way, I actually missed this drop. I've been waiting for this for weeks, months even. Fortunately though, I pulled up on the web store and I did not see a lot of the things I was expecting to see. If you guys didn't know, there's been leaks of FTP just non-stop for the last couple months. Some of the stuff that's been getting leaked, like the clock, was in this drop. Other things such as like the DC shoes or like the striped shirts were not in this drop. The striped shirts is what I'm really like wanting the most, so I'm so thankful those didn't drop. I would have been so salty, but I just want to make a video reviewing this drop and just talking to you guys about my opinions of everything, seeing how you guys feel about this drop, just because I know I went on Insta Live on Seattle Select and people were telling me they're kind of disappointed with the drop. Others were saying they're hyped with it. There are definitely some crazy pieces in this release, so we're going to jump into talking about them in a second. Before we do so though, I just want to let you guys know I did have a humongous sale on my website, Seattle Select. The link is in the description. I just sold like everything I've thrifted in the last month. Still a lot of heat left on the website. I'm also selling some FTP. We got the FTP all over hoodie, as well as the FTP hat that is way too small for my head and probably makes me look super stupid, but I had to wear it for this video because, you know, FTP on FTP, that's the drip one time. But if you guys want to cop these off me, $350. I'd probably do like $85 on this sucker. Hit me up in the DMs at Seattle Select if you guys would like to purchase either of these items. I had a lot of people hitting me up about this drop saying please do a live cop for this, and you will never see me doing a live cop for FTP just because I don't want FTP to turn into the next Palace. I don't want their website to become just botted out the ass, so you will never see me doing that with FTP. Unfortunately, I'll never make a live cop for FTP, I don't think, ever on my channel. I do resell FTP, but I've also been promoting the brand, supporting the brand for like the last 3 years, so I feel like I more than deserve to like get my check back from Zach, because I've given that man thousands upon thousands of dollars. You're welcome, Zach. I do still need that refund though for the $90 hoodie you never sent me, so please hit me in the DMs one time, Zach, or just reply to my emails. But that's not what we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be getting into this FTP drop for you guys. Let me know in the comments how you guys felt about this drop. Let me know if you guys bought anything from it. I'm sorry I didn't really make any video talking about it beforehand. Didn't have a lot of time. The lookbook only was released the day before, but smash a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. I don't cover FTP a crazy amount on my channel, but I try to every once in a while, so let's just jump into this video. So as you guys know, I got the busted ass laptop screen, so unfortunately I can only see like half the side of the screen, but I thought that these trucker jackets up top here, these Hell on Earth ones, were crazy hard, bro. Like, they remind me a lot of the Public Enemy work jackets, and I think these are super crazy. I would have bought one, honestly. However, it is summertime. I do have way too many jackets. I just didn't really feel like I needed to drop 100 on one of those suckers, but those are one of my favorite pieces that dropped this drop. I actually thought it was super funny. I have this little magazine, the FTP RIP Fredo magazine they did with High Snobiety. They have all these stickers in this magazine, most of which were actually featured on designs in this drop, which I thought was funny. I thought that was a cool thing to do. So I'm not going to go over every single piece in this drop because there are a lot of pieces. I don't want to have you guys here for like a decade. So I'm just going to highlight my favorite items and maybe talk about some of the stuff I was confused by or surprised by that Zach designed or released. So like I said, I like the Hell on Earth design. I like these jackets. I'm going to come down here to this mesh pocket zipper jacket. Like, this thing is so weird. Not zipper jacket, puffer jacket. This thing is crazy. Like, I don't even know what to say about this. I would have never expected to see a design like this from Zach. I don't know why I say that, but I'm just a little confused by the color choice and stuff. I never would have really expected him to release something like that. I think it's kind of cool, but it also looks kind of bad in my opinion. Like, I don't know, it just looks very odd. I've never seen a jacket that kind of has that patched pocket, like mesh pocket look to it. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's kind of interesting though. I definitely think it's like a cool piece. This color block track jacket is something I am shocked by. I am so surprised that he released this. I would have never expected him to release something like this just because the colors are kind of out there. They're kind of bizarre. Just the whole look to this thing, I'm not really a fan of it. He went like black darker colors with like these darker shades of like pink and blue, and I don't know, I just don't like the colors very much. I don't like the little black strips that are all over it. Nothing for me. I had some people hit me up and be like, yo, that's super fire. It definitely is an interesting jacket. This one I like a lot more. It's great gray one goes a lot harder in my opinion. But I think that's a very interesting design. That's something that kind of surprised me this drop. We're gonna skip over these up here. We can go over to these hoodies. For me, these are like a really hard miss. I'm personally just not a big fan of the American flag print. I don't really like that also they use like 3 F's, 3 T's, 3 P's. Like, I don't know, it just is too much. It doesn't really look that clean to me or anything like that, and unfortunately they are sitting. It's just like a little too much going on. It's not very clean in my opinion. So that was a miss for me. I'm guessing he did that because of the 4th of July or something. Next we have these garage pullover hoodies, and these are very interesting. I honestly, the only thing that bothers me with these is like the T is so much smaller than the F and the P, and just little things like that kind of like irritate me. I don't know why. But I definitely think it's like a funny little design. Next, let's go to these Stacy Crewnecks, and I am very on the fence about copying one of these. Let me actually see if they even have like my size. They do have XXL. I'm not XXL, I meant to click XL because I feel like I like a little bit oversized on my crew neck. So I have to say I love this crew neck. I almost want to buy one right now, but I don't think I'm going to. However, I love this design. It's one of my favorite pieces that dropped, and I probably would have gotten this sandstone colorway. I just like the simplicity of it. You never really see like just straight FTP spellouts that aren't like crazy. There's nothing too wacky going on. It's just a clean spell out all over. Like, I love the look of that. I think it's very, very nice, and I kind of like the more basic stuff FTP does. Next we have these Hearst tees, which was not really for me. I guess we can take a quick little look at them. I didn't really like these that much. Actually, I have to say I didn't even look at the back of these. The backs go hard, no lie. The back of that is super, super sick. First to finish, that's hilarious. I love like some of the funny little things Zach puts on shirts. I think these are cool. I wish that was just on the front though. I'm not really a big fan of back designs on tees because I'm from Seattle, where it's like not super crazy warm, and oftentimes I'm layering up, and so you won't even be able to see that cool design on the back, unfortunately. These White House tees have definitely not hit this drop at all for people, and I kind of understand why. The like design just looks a little corny in my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade or hate at Zach or anything like that, but in my opinion FTP is very hit or miss sometimes with like the edginess of them. Like, sometimes I think it's super cool, sometimes I just think it's a little too edgy, and this is one of those pieces where I'm just like, yeah, like it's too much. Like, it's a little edgy. I also wish it was like a bit bigger. Maybe this one would look better in person, but you can hardly see the graphic, at least when you're looking at the preview, and it just, I don't know, it's a little bizarre to me. Next up we have the child support tees. This is definitely one of my favorite t-shirts that released. I did actually manage to scoop up some of these, thankfully. I like this one just because I think it's funny. Like I said, FTP does some funny designs. It's like some child support services t-shirt for FTP. I think it's a cool little design. I do like the colorways that he did. I really wish I could have gotten this colorway. I love that orange, it pops. Now these argument tees, I'm actually really surprised these are still on the website. This is one of my favorite t-shirts, if not my favorite. They released this drop. This was one of the stickers I just showed you guys in this Fredo magazine. And I don't know why I like this so much, but I just like that they're both strapped up. Like, that just looks super funny to me. I think the FTP with the heart looks super, super sick. Like, I love this design. I absolutely love the font he chose, like kind of cartoon graphic he did. I think it's awesome. I love these shirts. And I'm really surprised that they're still online. Like, you guys watching this video right now might be able to still go buy one if you guys want to. By the way, a lot of this stuff most likely will still be on the website by the time this video is up, so if you guys want to go check it out, feel free to go buy anything. Hopefully I can give Zach some love, give him some customers. I'd love to be able to. Next we have these Psych Ward shirts. I don't really like the Psych Ward shirts very much, but this orange one I think is super funny. If you guys didn't know, like in the US, prisoners be wearing like orange jumpsuits, and so that's why I think this orange colorway is funny and fire. I don't really like the other ones too much. They're like just a little corny to me, but the orange one hits super hard. Now these Harlem shirts, I have to say I'm so surprised by. I did not expect like a Harlem Globetrotters t-shirt with FTP ever. So random. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's why it's not hitting for a lot of people, is it just doesn't really make sense. It did kind of go with the basketball that he also dropped in this release, but I don't know, these were just so random to me. It looks like they're really, really sitting online, which is unfortunate. By the way, I'm kind of talking weirdly right now, I feel like. I apologize. I'm sort of out of it right now still. Especially because I did not wake up in time for this drop, and I just hate myself still. But let's keep going. We got the firearms tee. I did not like these very much. I don't like the I know they're trying to go for like a vintage look with this, but I just don't like the font they chose. The FTP spout looks bad. I don't like how it's in this box. It's just not for me. Nothing I would have copped. And then again, I'm surprised they have these Hell on Earth shirts still. I love this design. Definitely one of my favorite designs of the release. Again, it was a sticker in this book. And I'm confused that these are still sitting online. Doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Next we have these mental tees. These seem to go super hard. Depressed, agitated, hopeless. Try FTP. That was me this morning, bro. Depressed, agitated, and hopeless, and I did try FTP. Unfortunately, I could not cook it up like I wanted to. I'm pretty bummed about that. Let me know if you guys have any of the clocks or the basketballs. I would love so much much to cop those off you guys or do a trade or something like that. Hook your boy up one time because I really wanted those items. I'm trying to start on my shelf like a whole FTP section of it. I'm gonna have different sections. I already have a vintage one, a Supreme one, probably have another Supreme one, but I'm gonna have an FTP one soon as well. So now we have these bucket hats. Not a fan of them. I just can't rock bucket hats at all. I'd legit look like someone's mom, so that's just a miss for me. I wish Zach would just do another dad hat already. Like, why has he got to do these snapbacks? He did like dad hats 2 years ago. They go for over $100 now. I did actually buy those dad hats way back in the day, and I sold them for like $10 over retail. RIP me. I'm so disappointed by that. I wish I still had them. Next we have the beanies. The beanies are always just a nice little classic item from FTP. I like that Zach never tries to do too much with these. He keeps it very simple, very basic. I actually think that, whoa, my voice just like cracked. I actually think that this little argument tee would have looked super sick on a beanie. That'd have been a dope design. Or on the socks. I do wish he did some more designs on the socks because he always keeps it a little safe with just like the FTP spell out, which looks great, but at the same time I feel like he could do more with it. Now this logo basketball, I have to say I'm so disappointed I didn't get one of these. The homie Christian Supreme shop, I literally just saw him hit me up and say that he'll give me one for retail, so that's crazy. Shout out to my boy one time. I have to throw his ad up right now. Go follow the man. This dude's got so many grails. He's one of the runners of Cop Cove, a awesome service. I just had to shout him out one time because I just saw that message. Shout out to you, Christian. You're the GOAT. Next up we got the Smiley Clock. This thing was so fire, bro. He's been leaking this for over a year. I'm very bummed I didn't get one of these. Again, hit me up, please. Let me cop this off you. Let's do a trade or something. I need one. The logo zipper, my problem with this zipper is that I feel like you could very easily mimic this. I know you can put your own designs on zippos. I might even make a video of me making my own FTP zippo. I don't know, maybe. I kind of wish Zach had just done something different. I think like the hell on earth on this would have looked super sick. I just think the FTP spell out itself is a bit boring, but that's just my opinion. It is at the same time clean. The FTP spell out is very clean, I have to say. But yeah, that's about everything I had to talk about with this drop. Let me know how you guys thought about this release. I thought it was a cool drop. There wasn't as many items as I expected, and I expected some different stuff that we did not receive that we'll be getting later on in the future. If you guys want me to make more videos kind of keeping you updated about FTP, just let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Please go check out my website and look at all the thrifted goodies I got, plus the FTP grails. Hit me up if you want them. It's been your boy Boone. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm sorry, like I'm just in a weird state of mind right now, bro. I'm so exhausted. I haven't eaten anything all day. I had to make a video for the fans just because I didn't upload yesterday. I hope you all enjoyed the video though. It's been your boy Boone. I'm out. Peace.